we likely to get a narrow escape after yesterday's close above 24,000, or it's a matter of time, the pressure on the downside will get more and more pronounced? Let's take that point forward. Kunal and Soni Patnaik, they both joined just now. Kunal, so we had a narrow escape yesterday. 24,000 band ho gaya bas, khich khach ke. What happens today?
So it was a tough fight yesterday in terms of the data, because we were discussing this yesterday at a point where if the 24,000 option writers, if they change stance, then there's going to be a point where the markets would get into a bit of a downward spree. So what yesterday we saw in terms of the data on closing basis, that there was almost a 3x jump in the 24,000 call writers for the Nifty yesterday as compared to the put writers. So for example, 46,000 odd contracts which are added to the put writers at 24,000 mark. As compared to this, we saw almost a 1,30,000 contracts addition on the call writers for 24,000 mark, which means that the market buyers could now get back into a zone where from a support of 24,000, we could be looking at a point where the index might take resistance at the 24,000 levels. But very mild change in the open interest, so just 2.5% jump in the open interest for the Nifty and 5% jump in the open interest for Bank Nifty, which indicates that the market is going light in terms of the futures position, but the position is more skewed towards the option side, and that's why I would probably believe that the markets would be a bit more volatile. But we can expect that the markets can gyrate just around the 24,000 mark. If we close below 24,000 mark decisively, say with a margin of 200 odd points, then we could be looking at another round of selling pressure for the index.
Right. Soni, hi, morning. What do you think is going to lead the fall? Will it again be, clutch of banks and Reliance Industries?
And good morning, everyone. Thank you for having me on your show. So certainly yesterday we saw, some amount of selling pressure. However, the, heavyweights did see some recovery, especially Reliance in the second half. There could be a possibility that if the further lows are not broken for these heavyweights, there could be a small pullback recovery. Quite important to watch for Nifty would be the struggle around 24,000, even though yesterday a lot of call writers were aggressive at around 24,000 to 24,200 all strike prices. The put writers also did not see any unwinding yesterday. So I think that struggle and that fight is going to take over, and any close below 24,000 can lead Nifty straight towards 23,700 to 23,500. What's interesting over here was Bank Nifty, which still held on to the 51,000 level. We saw a good recovery from certain PSU banks yesterday, which helped Bank Nifty hold on to the 51,000 support. So as long as Bank Nifty is not holding below 51,000, there's a possibility that it can still remain in the range. On the higher side, look up to 52,000 still. I think these are the support levels important to watch. Expect volatility to remain. India VIX has risen up to 17 yesterday for intraday. The next level of intraday resistance for India VIX can go up to 20 to 22%. So I think that's where the volatility is yet to remain for this entire week, and markets and indices will be quite choppy.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.